Hello everyone, welcome back to the Strawberry Loli channel. It finally happened, the one time a year where I cave and I buy a whole slew of things from UNIQLO. I thought I was safe and in the clear for this year, but apparently not, because just when I think I'm safe, they drop the Mofusand collaboration. Okay, in case you haven't noticed, my entire backdrop, okay, these you can't even see these little plushies up here, these are all Mofusando. And I just realized, like, before filming today that these have been facing their back to the camera for 99% of my videos, so you can't even tell. But UNIQLO managed to find the one thing to collab with that I had no choice but to buy pretty much almost every single design in the collection. I think I actually did end up getting every single item except for one. There's like a squid. I think there's like one t-shirt design with the squid hat, and then also one of the pants prints, the beige one that I didn't get, that I feel like I might as well, at this point, I might as well go and pick those up as well, so that I just have the entire full set. Which, if I do decide to do that tomorrow morning when the UNIQLO next to me opens, that would make the 4th day in a row that I've been at UNIQLO because of this freaking collection. And yeah, maybe I don't want to do that. Anyway, like I said, anything dealing with Mofusando, I have no choice but to haul. I cannot believe that the Mofusando brand and characters have blown up this big. I remember discovering it when it was still a relatively unknown thing. Then they quickly took off with a Sanrio collaboration that I also did a haul on last year. That video is still one of my most viewed videos on TikTok. And now they are collabing with UNIQLO, which is like, you can't get bigger than that, you know? And not just UNIQLO, I know that they have a Casetify collaboration as well, so Mofusando is killing it right now. And I have to say, I'm not in the least bit surprised, because as you can see clearly, the designs just are that cute. I don't want to say photorealistic, but you know, the chubbiness of the cats, like something about that Mofusando illustration style, it really just captures like the chubby fluffiness, the floofiness of actual cats. That just like resonates deeply in the soul of actual cat owners. So anyway, without further ado, let me show you everything that I bought from the UNIQLO and Mofusando collaboration. It's all collected here in this huge bag. So one thing that really perplexed me was that all of the t-shirts from this collection were only made in children's sizes. The only items that they actually released for adults were these lounge pants for women. And this is part of the UNIQLO Rayon Rilaco series, which is made of like a really lightweight, cooling rayon fabric intended for summer. Now, when I first felt this material, I have to say I was a little skeptical. And although it does feel really cooling to the touch, like I was sure upon touching it that it would be just fine to wear and lounge around the house, but I wasn't exactly sold on like just how comfortable some people were claiming. I saw some reviews online saying that it literally feels like you're wearing nothing. I was a little bit skeptical about that, because it's not like the softest fabric I've ever felt in my life. Well, let me tell you right now, I am wearing one of the 2 pairs that I picked up actually, and I don't know if I can stand up to show you, but okay, if I stand on my chair like this. So this is one of the designs that I picked up, right? The cats have like pufferfish hats or other sea creatures on top of their heads. And let me tell you, ever since I bought this, I have not gotten out of these pants since the first day that I bought them, which was 3 days ago, but it's all good because I'm gonna change into my other Mofusando design pair after filming this video, okay? So no judgment please, I have a lot going on these days with the fun employed antics. But yeah, now I can personally attest that these are probably some of the most comfortable pants that I've ever put on in my life. They also had a Sanrio collab series with these, but I just could not justify adding yet another item to my cart. So I don't know, maybe if they go on sale in the future, I'll go back and snag one of the Sanrio ones, but as for now, we're just gonna focus on Mofusand. So yeah, I also picked up the one with the cat in the shark suit. I got size M. So these obviously, like, I think the ones with a print, they definitely lend themselves more to being pajama pants, but I saw that they also have regular, like, non-collaboration versions of the rayon Rilaco shorts. They have it in like solid black or solid navy, so I feel like those, you could definitely wear those outside. I've seen pictures of like outfits including those pants in a solid color, like in a, you know, normal design, that have been styled with like trendy tops to make an actual outfit that is appropriate for going outside in. So I feel like with these, since this is a light blue and it has a really obvious like Mofusand cutesy print on it. These I will reserve as pajamas or loungewear around the house. These navy ones though, I feel like since the color is deeper, I can get away with wearing them outside, and I have already, okay, just like walking around the neighborhood. Okay, now we get into the t-shirts, which this is what really perplexed me, the fact that they only made the t-shirts designs available in children's sizes. I'm just like, why? From a business standpoint, it doesn't even make sense to me, because they could sell so much more product if they made t-shirts in adult sizes as well. But who knows, like maybe they have a second collaboration with Mofusand coming down the line that we don't know about. But in any case, I really went into this thinking that I was only going to pick up 1 or 2 t-shirts, because typically I'm not the hugest fan of buying children's clothes, even though like technically, yes, if you're like petite and short enough, you can technically fit into children's clothes. But something about the cut, I just feel like, I don't know, it's never right. It's not even about the size, like it's not about the length or whether the clothes actually fit you or not. Like yes, most of the time the largest size that they have for children, which is 160 in UNIQLO, which refers to the height of a person. So like technically I am actually 160 centimeters, which means that these t-shirts fit me well. But the thing about children's clothes is that, yeah, the fit is what I'm really concerned with. Like a lot of the times you can just tell that it was cut for like a non-adult body. Even in the case of a clothing item that is not supposed to be super fitted in the first place, like a t-shirt for example, one of my pet peeves is when the sleeves kind of jut out a lot, because I feel like for children's t-shirts, a lot of the times the sleeves are very bulky, and I prefer to have at least like some sort of curved or drop shoulder-esque effect. So I was actually pleasantly surprised to find out that these t-shirts in the Mofusand collaboration, they have actually decently long sleeves. Look at the strawberry one. You know that this is the first one that I had to pick out, obviously. I mean, it's the Strawberry Lowly channel after all. But yeah, do you see how these sleeves are actually kind of decently long? When I put them on, they don't jut out straight, you know, horizontal to the floor like some children's t-shirts do, which looks fine on a kid, right? But as an adult woman, I feel like I want a little bit more nuance, like a little bit more of a cupped effect to the sleeves. Okay, I know that I'm being like super obsessive right now, but what can I say? Like cute characters, Mofusand, things that I'm passionate about, they bring out the over-analyzing side in me. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull out the other designs in no other particular order. This is some more fruit hats. So we have a melon, a strawberry, and a banana. I love the way that they're sitting. My cat literally sits like that sometimes, like a little human. And look, even the tag has the cute artwork on it of the cats in a sundae. And speaking of this sundae, there is a shirt with that exact sundae design right here. Oh my god, I almost got lip gloss on this white shirt. And then we have the mint green shirt with the cats in their lemon headpieces. Super cute. I like this color a lot. It's giving very like melon soda, melon sorbet, summery vibes. Then we have the classic cat in a shark suit. I like how they have a smaller decal on the front here, and then on the back there's the bigger one. Mofusand, and it says Same nyan. Same means shark in Japanese, and nyan is like the sound that cats make in Japanese. So you know how in English we say meow, in Japanese they say nyan. So cute. And I don't know if it's because these shirts are for kids, but I feel like the fabric is a little thinner, like just a tad thinner than the fabric for at least some of the shirts that I've gotten from other character collaborations with UNIQLO in the past. Or maybe because this is technically supposed to be a summer collaboration, I don't know, but either way, I'm digging it. I like the thinness of the fabric. Two cats with cherry hats. But I'm kind of confused because this one, it has like the smaller decal on front, right? So you would expect that there would be a larger artwork on the back, just like the shark one, but there's nothing on the back. So I mean, it doesn't matter to me either way as long as you have the artwork somewhere, but I think it's weird that they don't have consistency like that. Maybe it's all on purpose, who knows. And then, oh look, I already bought the shark t-shirt. Okay, so I literally bought this the first day, and then I went back yesterday and I bought it again because I thought that I missed it. That's okay, we will just add this to my next package to Judy. Because I saw her recent haul where she showed us everything that she bought from her trip in Korea, and she mentioned that she went to UNIQLO there, but the Mofusand collaboration was was already sold out, which I think is so interesting because that means that it came out earlier in Korea than it did in Japan. So interesting. And also, like, just for the record, at least in my local Uniqlo, nobody's checking for this collab besides me, okay? I'm sure there are people buying stuff from it, but it did not sell out on the first day or anything. I kept going back day after day and they're still fully stocked. Like every single t-shirt design, every single size, they still have it. So I don't know. But yeah, I did originally pick up an extra shirt in the strawberry design for her because she said that that's the one she wanted, that it was sold out by the time she hit up the Uniqlo in Korea. So now she's gonna get the shark and the strawberry. No biggie there. And then finally we have the full cast of sea creatures here. All the Mofusandos in their various sea urchin outfits. It says Mofusando dancing cats and nothing on the back. So that is it for the Mofusando part of this video. You can click off now if that was all you were interested in. I have some other bits and bobs that I feel like I might as well just include. I've been shopping a lot. Yeah, retail therapy, whatever you want to call it. I'm definitely using retail therapy as a way to self-soothe, but you know what, luckily all of the things that I'm sharing with you today were relatively like very cheap. I am someone who appreciates the little things in life, the cute small little whimsical things that don't really cost that much, but it brings me immense joy, so I feel like it's worth it. Okay, and even with the Mofusando collaboration, okay, I don't know why the audio suddenly cut out on my camera here, but I was just saying that the fact that the kids clothes are usually much more affordably priced than the adult ones, that was kind of a pleasant surprise as I was ringing up at checkout. Usually the Uniqlo UT graphic tees, the collaboration character tees, go for 1,500 yen a pop, but for the children's sizes they go for 900 yen or 990 plus tax, which I think is actually a pretty good deal. So then I picked up 2 more items from the Uniqlo C collection, which is a collaboration with British designer Claire Waite Keller, known for leading fashion houses around the world to critical acclaim. Here I'm just talking about how my usual choice of shoe, which is typically a black chunky platform sandal with an ankle strap, they always break on me probably because I refuse to wear sneakers. So even if I decide to go on a long walk somewhere, I will just wear my platform sandals instead of like a sensible shoe. Yeah, I will just wear one of my regular platforms, right? But yeah, that probably is what contributes to the strap always breaking, like either the one across the toes or the one across my ankle. It will always break like at the most inconvenient time when I'm stranded somewhere far away from my house. So because I'm a little traumatized by that, I decided that I would pick up this style for once, like just a classic slide slipper style, because I don't know, I mean there's still a chance that these straps will come out at the seams, but I feel like it's less risky than the style that I usually go for, you know, the platform sandal style with the strap. Anyway, so far they've been really nice. There's a nice little cushion here, so it feels high quality, you know, and it was only 1,250 yen at the discounted price. That is in comparison to the regular listed price of 3,990 yen, which I think is a pretty good deal, don't you think? Because I definitely would not have picked these up at full price. The only thing is that I did notice that they did cause a little bit of blistering on my feet around this area, but I have a hack for that, you guys. So all you have to do is get some band-aids. You can get the cheap ones from Daiso or the dollar store, and if you have any pair of shoes where there's like a particular area that it rubs against and it makes your feet really raw or even blistered, all you have to do is put on some band-aids in that area beforehand. So if one is not enough, what I like to do is I like to put 2 on top of each other in a crisscross pattern, and it literally solves like 99% of my shoe pain problems. As long as I remember to do that the next time before I step out in these, I should be fine. Yeah, I like the platform. I like that it's not too high, not too short, and there's not that much of a steep incline to the point where my feet would start hurting if I walk in these for too long. Another item that I got from the same collection, so the C collection, sorry, her name is Claire Waite Keller. My first time hearing of that designer. So this skirt, again, this was at a special price of 1,250 yen. It was originally 4,990 yen. That's a crazy discount, wouldn't you say? And this color is so beautiful. I love this sky blue, like robin's egg blue color. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it just makes everything pop. Like, pair this with a plain white blouse, wear some red lipstick or a red nail for an accent, and your entire outfit is just gonna pop. Like, you're gonna stand out. So they had this in blue, black and this dark foresty green. The black has already long been sold out, or else I would have definitely picked that one up. I contemplated getting the green for a couple minutes in the store, but I ended up passing just because, like, if it came down to choosing between the green and the blue, I think I would pick the blue every single time. You know, the green is just a little, I don't know, like I don't have any other green bottoms in my wardrobe, so I thought maybe it would be good to have on hand because I do really like the cut of this skirt. But at the end I decided against it because I feel like let's not just buy multiple colors for the sake of it being an affordable price. Let's only get the colors and the cuts that we truly want and calls out to our soul. It was hard though, because at the end of the day it's literally like such a good deal. 1250 yen compared to the almost 5,000 yen original price point. I might still cave. Like, I cannot even say 100% for sure that I'm not going to go back to UNIQLO for the 4th time tomorrow morning. Please talk me out of it. Like, if you're watching this far into the video, please help a girl out and talk some sense into me in the comments. I give you full permission. But yeah, so they call this the mermaid skirt. I wouldn't say that this is like my idea of a classic mermaid design. What I think of when I hear mermaid skirt is that I think of it being really tight and fitted at the bum, and then it flares out in kind of like a fishtail, you know, like a mermaid tail design as it gets lower to the bottom. So I wouldn't say that this is like that exaggerated. It's more of a looser fitting, like more casual summer version of a mermaid silhouette. Like, it looks more of a classic A-line to me than anything. And there's a nice little slit here on the side, which I think is a really nice touch. So there's like an inner lining as well. The inner lining stops right here and the rest of the skirt is kind of sheer. So when you're walking outside, like in the sunlight and stuff, you can kind of see through the bottom half of the skirt. I think it's perfect for summer, and I can attest to the fact that this fabric is really comfortable and cooling. I felt easy breezy, beautiful cover girl yesterday. You know, it went up to 32 degrees Celsius and I felt like I had plenty of breathability in my skirt. I wasn't getting sweaty in uncomfortable places whatsoever. And now we get to like the really random knickknacks. So after this I'm gonna wrap up the video because I'm losing my voice. But I saw that they were having like a 3 pairs of socks for 700 yen deal at this random store in the department store near my station, and so I picked up 2 Cheshire Cat designs. Yes, 2. Cheshire Cat is my spirit animal, okay? You know I have to represent, and especially a 3 for 700 deal, like, come on. So we got the purple color graded Cheshire Cat, and then the more brighter version. And then I got Snoopy as the flying ace. I saw this little plush sea turtle. There was a whole collection of like sea animal plushies and I immediately fell in love. I knew I had to have this, but when I brought it up to the register, the girl let me know that they were having a 10% off of 2 plushies or more. So obviously at that point I couldn't just leave with the 1 plush turtle. I had to get a plush flapjack octopus train pass case. This is a train pass case, you guys. Like, this is where I would put my Metro card in. And then look, you hook this onto your bag and there's a reel so that you can pull it out whenever you need to you know, touch your pass at the train gates. Have you ever seen a train pass case that was designed so ostentatiously to take up as much space as possible as this? Like, to give you some comparison, okay, this is my regular like everyday black errand bag. This is the one of the ducks from the migration movie that I've won in a UFO catcher, and this is the new octopus train pass case. That is somehow, I'm gonna make it work, you guys, okay? Wow, that's even bigger than the duck. Oh yeah, and I have a capybara being eaten by a snake here as well. So thank you to the people who helped me pick this out. You're a real one if you voted on my community tab. I was trying to decide between this one and then there was a sea slug and also an oyster design. Honestly, I have half a mind to go back and pick up the other 2 just because the sea slug in particular just like tickled me, okay? The design is just so squishy and obnoxious, like it scratches some deep itch inside me. But eventually I decided on the octopus, which is what you guys voted for as well, because I felt that the pink color would just match more bags that I have already. But I'm honestly considering going back for the sea slug and the oyster just because, I mean, I could give them to people as gifts in the future, right? Like, it's not necessarily that I have to use it. And it's always a struggle for me, by the way, every time I find a new pass case design that I'm really tickled by, because I only have 1 train pass, so I can only use 1 case at a time. But like, every single design that I buy, I'm in love with it. So at the moment, I'm using this chocolate bar design case from the Wonka movie, which I really love actually. And it's gonna be kind of an adjustment going from this like really thin, you know, compact case to this fluffy thing, but I just gotta do it, you know, the Harajuku street cred that this alone will give me, okay? It's the only sensible move, okay? Can I even say that I live in Tokyo if I don't pop out with an obnoxious pass case like this? That is the last of it. I think we can finally wrap up this haul. Thank you for joining me and for watching through the whole thing. If you're still here, please leave an octopus emoji to let me know that you made it this far. I hope you're all doing fabulous wherever you are in the world. Have a great day or evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!